Hey everybody and welcome back. For those of you that use Appgyver Community Edition, I wanted to give you a really quick and important announcement. I'll start off with this forum post here from this Appgyver team member. So you're going to want to go ahead and read this yourself over on the Appgyver forums, but make sure you're paying attention to the dates. So you'll see that they have the new Community Edition. I'll put a link in the description to another video I did on this, but they have a couple of things to note as far as dates are concerned for this migration. The important things that will be impacting most users are going to be in bold here, although there are some other things to note, so you're going to make sure that you actually read through that. So you'll see on January 31st, 2024, you'll see together with the old Community Edition, the Appgyver forums and tracker will be depreciated in favor of the community page, and Appgyver documentation will be moved to the portal. Another thing to note is the old forum will be read-only, and you'll see that that's because people have contributed quite a bit, so it'll be read-only after January 31st, 2024. So that's one thing to note there. Now, the final thing that I'm covering, or I guess I should say final two things. First, they reference a previous post here, which I'll go over in a moment. And the only other thing to note is really just the fact that they are depreciating an older version. So you are going to want to make sure that you migrate your apps. Now, you'll see that this post that I just referenced is introducing a new Community Edition. So a couple of things for this, and where you're going to want to go to officially do this is to read this post about support and how to actually migrate your apps. So how you get support, how you get started, how you migrate your apps. You're going to want to read this as well, just to make sure that you're staying up to date. So that being said, the old Appgyver website's here at appgyver.com, and the Community Edition you would typically just click here and then click here to log in or sign up. Now, this is the link to the new Community Edition, and that is in the forum posts as well. So let's go ahead and jump over to the exact same links. So you'll see I have the old Community Edition here, the forum post, and then the new Community Edition here. The reason I have this set up like this is just to mimic what I was just doing in incognito mode, but I'm logged into both. So obviously you'll need to create your accounts, which you can do. It's very, very simple. And you can just scroll through, create your accounts at the various platforms, or really just the new one. And I'm going to walk you through how to get an app from one to the other. So you'll see I have a chat app here, which I have available over at codelessfix.com. And you'll see that we can click download, and then it will download the app. Now, the next thing we're going to do is go to the new Community Edition. Now, you will see I have all of my apps migrated already, but it's very easy to get this set up. You can just click Create New, and then you're going to name the app whatever you want, and you're going to click Import from File, select File, and then you will simply choose the file. I've downloaded it twice, but you'll see the file here, and we can just click Create. Now, it could take a couple seconds to a couple minutes, but then you'll see that you now have your application here. I would recommend going between a couple pages and saving things. Just, it never hurts. But then you can click Export. It is worth noting that there's an export option here as well in the new Community Edition. Unsure if it's in the old one, but now you'll see we have our new app here with all the old app files. Now, I also recommend backing up your apps by following this method and just downloading them to your computer. But once they're in the new Community Edition, you can just click copy and it'll allow you to duplicate within the Community Edition. So I hope that was helpful. Again, make sure that you have any apps, any images, any assets backed up. I always recommend backing them up to your device, but also make sure that you're backing up and copying everything and testing it in the new Community Edition before the old one is depreciated. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment box below, and I'll see you all in the next video.